What's up, everybody? As a bit of an update, I came back from vacation. During one of my surfing session, I kind of injured my rotator cuffs. So I've been going to physiotherapy, and he basically said no working out like on chest and shoulder, which kind of sucks because like those are like my weakest and like favorite area to work on. But it's gotten me an opportunity to focus a lot on like the legs that I haven't been like hitting as much as lately, and doing a lot of cardio, which is good. I haven't been able to like do the diet fully because of COVID, and then now this injury. But hey, we're gonna get it together. We're gonna go to the gym right now and do some rehab work on the shoulder, and then I'm gonna do some cardio. Okay, so just got out of the shower after gym. The weather is so nice today, so the workout was actually not bad. I took the bike to the outside and then did some cardio there, as you saw. I realized that when my production team like creates video, a lot of the clips gets cut off to make it like more upbeat, and like the tempos are a lot faster than what I normally do. So I think what I'm gonna do is in between those production period, I'm just gonna like shoot film and like edit videos myself and trying to like supplement those like videos maybe if I didn't have enough time to explain. So the last one you saw probably was the meal prep, and a lot of it has to do with like dieting. Actually, I have one of my newly created meal right here. It's chicken, some veggies like carrots and onions, put it into boiling water, like let them boil with 1/4 cup of rice. So that's a portion, and yeah, you just let it sit as long as you want it to be. Once they start to be like kind of mushy, like a soup that sick people would eat in the hospital, that's what you want. This is actually what I ate during my COVID. It's really easy to digest and it's clean food. If you want a little bit more of the protein, you throw in eggs there. That's like adds a bunch of flavors in there, and the protein. High protein, low fat, that's what we want in the diet. I've tried like bunch of methods of dieting, like keto, low carbs, intermittent fasting, and like one meal a day. I tried a lot of those, like vegetarian, like juice cleanse, like all that stuff. But honestly, like nothing beats like the basic. Just keep it simple. It's like how you would normally eat. Just keeping the fat kind of low during cutting period where you want to like lose fat. I think that's at least like that was the easiest for me to kind of stick to. So I'm not saying like all those methods are like bad. You should be able to do these like really basic type of dieting before you can jump into advanced techniques like that, like one meal a day or like intermittent fasting or like so yeah, I highly recommend just watch your macro, watch your like protein intake, and keep exercising, I think you're gonna lose weight in no time if you just stick to that, and it's so easy to stick to. The meal prep method that I use is I'm trying to not go too crazy in terms of like prepping so that I can stick to it, even if, you know, I'm having one of those days where like I don't feel like cooking at all. I should still be able to do them because, you know, the whole point is to be able to stick to it, right? So I was creating these like meals so that it's very simple, doesn't require you to do a lot of prepping, and you can do it in a bulk setting. You can just throw in one package of frozen veggies and a pack of rice, and then you just portion it out. Like, you know, it's very simple like that. Obviously it won't be as tasty as like how restaurants would prep you, but like I said, the whole point is to be able to stick to it. So that was the kind of my intention or like thoughts behind creating all these like meal prep routine. And so far, like, I've been able to stick to it like without any problem. It's been like almost like a year now, and yeah, like it's been amazing. And some people would ask like,
how can you eat the same thing over and over again?
I don't mind eating the same thing. I just like eating in general. Whatever that's there, I'll eat. But the beauty of my meal prep is like it can be customizable. So once you have like, let's say for example this meal, you can throw in ketchup, hot sauce, mustard, like whatever you feel like throwing in there to give like a variation in terms of taste. So you don't feel like you're eating the same thing over and over again. I do that with different salad dressings. Sometimes I use like mayo, ketchup, like, you know, just mixture of everything. You know, mix it up a little once in a while. That will make you be able to tolerate these type of eating if you have issues with that, eating the same meal over and over again. So that's another tip. I think one of the toughest part of dieting is you feel hungry, and my way of eating actually like didn't make me that hungry compared to, you know, one meal a day or like intermittent fasting, because I'm eating a lot frequent. I try to eat like every 3 to 4 hours, but keeping like the calorie within like the daily limit. Yeah, like I rarely feel hungry, and that's what got me to stick to this meal plan. Alright, almost done eating my meal. So yeah, if you don't know where to start, honestly, just start with know how much your body naturally burns. So what do you have to do if you want to lose weight? Well, you eat less than what you know, burn in a day, and it's just simple math. Just have that like number in mind. Try to like plan out like how much you can eat in terms of not calorie, but in terms of like food. Now that you have that number in mind, take for example this meal that I created. It's probably like 500 calories, so okay, like I can eat four of these like a day, and I'll be able to just maintain my weight, right? But let's say I want to lose weight, then what I would do is maybe like try to find a meal that is like 450 calories in each meal. So whenever I create it, I put it in the fridge. I know like if I eat all that, 4 of those a day, I will be able to lose weight. And things like that, you know, making it easy for you to stick to it and like don't even have to think about it is really, really important when you're doing dieting, because like anything that's like really hard to do, or your brain will naturally tell you to stop doing that, because that's how our brain works. You have to make one of those habits that's hard to stick to, make it as easy as possible. So yeah, that's my last tip when you're doing a dieting. So I'll show you my fridge after I'm done eating, and you'll kind of get the sense of like what I'm talking about. So welcome to my fridge, and this is like what my meal looks like. So I have like here pasta, and then some of the undone like chicken that I need to prep later today. But yeah, I basically have it all set up like this. So all I need to do every day is just basically pick one up and heat it up, eat it. Really easy to stick to. And I have one of these yogurt that I eat every night, because You know, when you're doing like high protein diet, your digestive system can get a bit messy. So it's really good to have like probiotics or something so that you don't, you know, have any issues. So yeah, that is it. And I hope you guys found this video super helpful. Make sure to like and subscribe, comment, share. You know, it's a huge support for me. I'll be able to like put more time and effort into creating like these contents when I see a lot of your support. So appreciate that if you do it. That's it for today's video. It's a new day and I'm a new man. Who do you want to be?